Hey guys, welcome back to hemorrdroids.net. I have here a Sony Xperia S. Thought I'd take a look at it. NXT series. Spec wise, it can't be ignored basically. 1.5 gigahertz dual core, 12 megapixel camera, 342 pixels per inch screen. Which is actually, I believe that's probably one of the best on the market. It's got a 720 by 1280 pixel 4.3 inch screen. So if we can get into the box, I've never been a massive fan of Sony, but like I say, you can't ignore the specs on this thing. You need to take a look. Whoa, and there it is, falling right out. My first glimpse of it. I would say feels very solid, feels good. Let's just finish looking. Okay, so that's where the phone would have been. Oh, there's more bits falling out. See there, sorry. So we've got, there's a screen protector supplied with it. But I wonder what quality it is. I'm not sure I would trust it, to be honest. I might go with a branded one, but we'll see. So we've got the cable in the side there. We've got, what have we got over here? Ah, these are the tags? It's hard to see. I'm going to assume these are the NFC tags that you can use with the phone. Startup guide is some important, very important information. Do make sure you read that and let me know what it says. And SAR information, FCC stand, whatever, okie dokie. Oh, there's that, a blue tag turns, okay. Oh, different colour tag turns Bluetooth and sat nav, okay. Black tag turns on alarm slide. How do I know what colour they are? Anyway, okay. Sounds fun, if nothing else. If you're a gadget fan, you like mucking about with things like that, so I'm sure I will enjoy. And down here, I presume we have speakers. Now, being Sony, you would hope that they're good. An HDMI cable. Okay, interesting. So they've put some thought into what they're giving you, the tags, the cables. Yeah, liking it so far. Let's just get rid of that, in fact, get that out of the way. So let's come back to the device itself. It's got the interesting clear notification strip along the bottom there, which apparently turns all different colours. There's the 12 megapixel camera with flash, and I guess that's the speaker. There's the HDMI out. I'm really liking the build quality, actually, I've got to say already. It feels solid, there's no creaking, and I guess that's the volume just there. Sure I'm getting enough light on this for you. What else have we got to look at? So the USB on the one side there. Is that a lanyard? Whatever, you tie things through it, because I guess there's the power and the earphones. Right. Oh, and a camera, designated camera button there. So far so good, I would say. Although have I already managed to scratch the back? Maybe not, maybe not. So let's, actually no, come on, let's take this bit off the front. It feels a little bit odd at the bottom, I don't know if you can hear that. There's a bit of an overlap. Now, does the back come off? No, so There we go. My God, what I've done to the front of the screen already, I don't know if you can see. I need to grab me a cloth and give that a bit of a wipe. Oh dear. What's going on there? Some pretty hefty static build-up, I guess. My goodness. Yeah, this one unfortunately is locked at the moment to 02. So my understanding is it comes with, my God, I cannot believe how the dust is sticking to this thing. What is going on? It comes with 2.3 installed. But one thing I'm quite impressed by Sony is, impressed with by Sony. Oh. Sorry, is that they've given instruction on their own website of how to unlock the bootloader. They have somebody that's using the SDA forums that's posted up an alpha and now a beta version of Ice Cream Sandwich build for the Xperia S. So a little jittery, but we've just started it up. That's often to be expected generally. So how do I get to anything? Do these buttons are they buttons at the bottom? Oh, it's up slightly above, so I thought it was okay. So we've got some different themes: sapphire, turquoise, silk. Let's try emerald. What does that do? Just turns it green background. Still a little bit slightly laggy. So look at the dialer. Kind of as you would expect, I suppose, from a dialer. Right, let me get logged into my Wi-Fi and I'll come back to you in 1 second. Okay. So, something I can tell you, I'm not a big fan of the keyboard already. I mean, it's very basic. Not that that really matters, because it's so simple, obviously, to install something else. But yeah, I mean, you can't hold things down to get, like, secondary, like, numbers or things across the top. I mean, you saw the delay there of hitting back and the keyboard actually going was a bit slow. Hello, right, come on. So again, it's a bit harsh for me to judge it at this early stage, because quite often when you first install something, you know, I've just logged into my account, it's probably doing all kinds of stuff in the background, trying to sync up and all that sort of thing. But the screen itself, I would say, I don't know how well you can see that on the video, it looks very crisp, very clear. Let's see if we can see. So, in the app drawer is anything function validation, test phone facts. Okay, it's 2.3.7, API level 10. I believe 67 is the latest software version. System start since last charged. Time since press. Okay, anyway, alright, so. Still, I can see dust gathering all over the screen again. Well, that's probably it for a first look. It feels a bit slippy. I don't know where all this dust has emerged from as I took that screen cover off. But it certainly seems to be holding onto it pretty firm at the moment. So I'll see how that goes. I wonder if it's come off. No, I don't know. It feels solid, but I don't like the screen almost. Actually, how much of a bezel? Reasonable, I suppose. Reasonable bezel on the edge there. Feels a little plasticky. I know obviously people probably criticise Samsung for their plasticky feeling phones. It does. And that does flex slightly. You probably can't see when I press down on that. It does. I can feel it flex just very slightly. So obviously, keep an eye on hemorrdroids. We're going to get some more information. I'm going to try putting ice cream sandwich on this, see how we go there. Let's see what difference it makes. Keep an eye on hemorrdroids. Obviously we're going to put up different bits and pieces on it, and either me or Raj will review the device. For now, my name's Andy, hemorrdroids.net.